Hey everybody, it's your boy Edwardo Jackson, CEO, founder, creator of the CinemaDraft game, and let me invite the world into AMA Wednesday. We took a week off because sometimes you need to do it like that. You may also notice I am recording from a brand new Telegram account. Awesome. Please, Telegram, fix my shit. For some reason they thought I was spamming people and they auto-disabled my account. I have put in an appeal to get my account back. But for now, enjoy the stylings from, I don't even, what is the name here? Is it CD3D App CEO? Something like that. So yeah, it's me. It's your boy. So let's cover our bases. Let me take a few quick questions and then be on your merry way. So, of course, when everyone tunes in here, the price not hitting for much these days. Actually, I think we are back into the throes of a bear cycle. I never got caught by that bear trap, even though we had a few good days about a week ago. Yep, look at us, 40,000 for Bitcoin. Actually, I need Litecoin to get up there. Get up there, Litecoin. I was trying to sell some at 112, and of course, it got as high as like 111 and turned the other direction. Damn you. But anyways, the whole market's down. But also, we're down for a very specific reason, and that is because of the bounty hunters. Yes, so these bounty campaign for the sale a couple weeks ago has recently ended. They have been paid out a whopping 500,000 CD3D. And because we had technical issues on the sale and we did not sell what we intended to sell, we're actually being flooded with a bunch of dumpers into a very dry market. So that is also why we see our token price temporarily down for now. Of course, we're long-term hodlers. We're looking to scoop up these cheap tokens for when we turn the ship around with the debut of DraftStream and CD3D DEX. And speaking of those both, we're under new management. We're under new development. The people who screwed up the sale are no longer working on the project, and so we're working to fill their spots in order to turn this around, and we expect to have our products out to you by the end of this month. So a little behind schedule as per usual, but enjoy the cheap tokens and enjoy the free staking. Staking continues. Let's look at our friend Mel Robb and her lovely fat wallet of CD3D. Once again, she is the success story we all aspire to. Originally started from 400 CD3D, has grinded her way up to over 13,000 CD3D, has staked the 13,000 CD3D, again, put it all on black, and now with about 2 more weeks left still on staking, it looks like she has almost doubled up in is that right? Well, she's almost doubled up in about half a month's worth of staking. That is quite impressive. Go get it, Melrob. Get it. And we are at a mighty 1,661% APR. That's pretty good if you ask me. Okay. What else do you guys want to know? So some activity in and around the contract in our proof of lock and burn. We did do if you saw 500,000 CD3D on the move, that was from our team. That was to our team tokens wallet. We had the release of 500,000 on the 5th and moved that to our team wallet. And our team wallet is actually going to still stay pretty fat. No one's really spending much. We haven't spent much of our team tokens yet. We'll still use them to recruit people in the future. And actually, I'm using it to recruit a developer right now. So no worries there. So that should actually put us probably put that wallet up in the top 10. Actually, it's been a while since we did a quick holder check. So let's take a look at the holders. Get there. Why are you so slow? You know, we've got company, so you don't want to show. Okay, so while that's booting up, we also had, and this one's on me, I need to relock them. We had the latest, today is the 13th, so we need to relock these. So 17 million CD3D have been unlocked. I need to relock 16.5 million, so another 500,000 will go to our liquidity wallet, and we'll be sitting on those until after staking is done, and to populate some of the great offers in staking and farming that we will have on CD3D DEX. Stay tuned for that. Oh shit! Damn, everything's popping up. All right, so this needs to be relocked. Yeah, I guess we'll relock for another 90 days. These are the community jackpot fund tokens. This is always going to be going for the active players, for people who are playing on DraftStream. DraftStream, unfortunately, is not quite ready for prime time. We also had a key replacement behind the scenes on that as well. So we're going to relock these community jackpot tokens up for another 90 days. And by then, we should definitely be using them to reward our most active players. So keep that in mind as well as you make your plans to play DraftStream using your CD3D to win even more CD3D. All right, this finally show up. Okay, it finally showed up. All right, as always, the dead wallet's got the most, 40 million. The Legion Network, this is team.finance, which is the series of lockers we have for our various tokens as per our tokenomics breakdown on our homepage. This 18 million right here is our ICO wallet. We still need all these. Got to go. We got to get rid of these one of these days. So we will be having another better managed sale once we have CD3D DEX fully operational by the end of the month. This 5.6 million right here. Oh, these are the marketing tokens. As you can see, they are down significantly. They're over 6 million. Now they're just under 5.6 million. So that reflects the 500,000, which is dispersed over our grand bounty campaign. This right here looks like, there's a contract. Oh, wow, this money is still in there? I think this is the pink sale contract. Oh, that's interesting. The pink sale contract still has that many in there. Oh, wow. Y'all better go claim your tokens. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the pink sale contract. I always get that mixed up. This one right here, is that staking? That might be staking. Well, it's a contract. I'll have to check it. I always forget which one this one is, but this one looks like it is a staking contract of some sorts. This one right here is our team wallet. This one right here, I believe this one's staking. There we go. This is I think this is our current staking right here. 929. That looks familiar. 7533. No, so that one is actually this one. Okay, so this is the current staking one. This one I think might be the last staking one. Well, it's some sort of contract right there. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Ape Swap. One of these is Ape Swap. I think this is Ape Swap right here. Oh, no, this is Ape Swap. That's why it looks familiar. Okay, that's right. This is Ape Swap. And this one right here, is this Pancake Swap? That might be a little too much for Pancake Swap. All right, anyway, and then this one right here, 695. This one is our liquidity. Okay. All right, so this is the liquidity wallet, and this is the team wallet down here. I think that's right. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. And then rounding up the top 10 is Pink Sale. Wow. So people still have, so we still have over 1/3 of 1 million tokens sitting there on Pink Sale going unclaimed. Man, y'all just give me those tokens, all right? Well, why don't you do that? Just give me those tokens. Either that's the case, or this might be Pink Sale stash. So I'm not sure if people know this, but when it comes to a Pink Sale, they get 2% of the tokens sold. So if we were putting up 1 million, they would actually. Well, no, that's still way more than 20,000. So yeah, this is just people who forgot to claim their tokens. Pretty bizarre. And then this is I think this might be our single biggest individual token holder. All these other ones are accounted for. So kudos to you, 112,000. Yeah, look at you go. All right. So that is a holder check. And so it looks like I've got some homework to do. I need to relock 16.5 million liquidity tokens, and then also send these through for another 90 days on the community jackpot fund tokens. Fun. And then, yeah, then ICO tokens are still out there to be claimed. Okay, cool. All right. So once again, with the price, do not be alarmed. Actually, it's a little higher over here on PooCoin, about 1.5 cents, but still far below its potential. And that's because we are still working to get those products out to you. Like I said, y'all, development is hard. It has been a bitch. We've gone through 8 front-end developers. They just don't make them like they used to, man. I'm telling you. But that is how I'm spending my week. I'm interviewing developers and bringing someone on board to finish this out right. So stay tuned. And what else is worth mentioning? So yeah, so staking, that's right. Nice, healthy APR. Looks like a little over, just under 11,000 staked up in there. And what else can I tell you guys? Oh yeah, DraftStream. So it's having some, like I said, it's having some internal issues. They're reorganizing themselves. I had a really cool talent pool that I wanted to roll out to you guys. So stay tuned. In case we can get together in time for Thursday, I'll let you know of a community test. Otherwise, it will probably have to be next week. We're very close. Okay. And honestly, that is about it. So I will open up the floor to questions. Please give me softballs. The floor is yours.
I was trying to give everyone a chance to
There
ask
she
questions
is.
while I was trying to figure out how to turn my mic on. Hello, Edwardo. Hello,
Yes, welcome back,
everybody.
Aisha.
It's good to be here.
What is on your mind this week?
Well, the question that popped into my mind was how are Mel Rob's tokens doing?
Yeah, we did show them. Yeah, she's doing just fine. Mel Robb is from 400 CD3D. She is now on track for, let's see.
No, we can see her reward, her claimable rewards and where she's at now.
So let's say, I mean, so if this is almost the halfway point, I guess we're 2 days away from being halfway. I mean, let's say that once she gets to 10 grand, let's just say she gets to 10 grand in a couple days, right? So she'll probably be able to, so it'll probably be about 20 grand overall minus the 10%. So she'll probably clear 18 grand. So she'll go from 13,000 to, I guess, 31,000. Damn, that's a lot of tokens, man. That is a lot of tokens. Yeah, for a one time. I'm not even sure she would spend $50, but she might spend $50 to buy 400 or something total during the auction. And yeah, so she's set up. She's set up well. How are your tokens?
They're fine and frisky.
All right.
I was actually over in the CD3D thread of the Black People in Cryptocurrency group.
Oh, you mean on Discord? I've been
On
in there.
Discord, yes, in the
Oh, wow.
CD3D thread, I was doing a very loose, well, just basically an interpretation of what our crypto guru Deidre was saying about staking and
Okay.
how staking is basically it's a wonderful thing, and it helps kind of offset the loss when a coin is losing value.
Okay.
And I have to say I'm grateful for the staking. And when I look at my nice tidy little stash of tokens, I realize that despite the loss in value, with all of the staking rewards that CD3D has so generously given us an opportunity to get, I still have significant gains.
Well, well,
You know,
that's music to my ears, and yeah, and also the thing about this loss in value is that it is temporary. And if you guys, I mean, one of these days, I'm not sure that they're going to actually do like a whole mini series, not me like We Crashed or Super Pumped or anything like that. But once the story is told years from now about everything I had to do to get us here and then beyond, I mean, it's going to be something else. So just enjoy this temporary this temporary fire sale. Get as many tokens as you can, because not only am I in this for the long haul, but this is going to be even a year from now is going to be a fun, quaint little story. Oh, remember when CD3D was 1.5 cents or whatever? I mean, it's going to be like one of those Ethereum stories when I got scared, when I think I was staking Ethereum or something in a Maker DAO or something, or Compound. I think it was Compound, and I had one of those little crypto loan things. I was getting nervous when Ethereum dropped down to $110. It's like crypto winter of 2018 or something, and then when it got back up to like, was it 150? I cashed out. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll never get as high as $150 again. Ethereum. Can you believe it? So yeah, enjoy this temporary fire sale in CD3D. We're in this to win it. We've come, what saying goes, we've come too far to fail. The only way out is through. We have so many, great plans and things coming up for CD3D and for the game, the DraftStream game. I mean, we are really close with DraftStream. It's just we had to do some. The team that's working on DraftStream had to reorganize itself a little bit. They lost a key team member, so shit happens. Development, execution, it is hard.
well, sorry to hear about those challenges.
Yeah, well, I mean, considering the same person that kind of screwed up our sale, it's fine. It's addition through subtraction.
I brought up the coin value and staking to encourage people. If your hands are starting to shake a little bit, if you're feeling a little weak, a little papery there, be encouraged, because look at what you have and look at the opportunities you have to have more. Don't sit on your initial coin purchase and bemoan where you are and wait to be proven right or proven wrong. That's one thing I can't stand is naysayers that that want to be proven right in a situation where it's to your benefit to be proven wrong. So yeah,
Well, I
look
mean,
at what you have, look at your opportunities and take advantage of that.
Well, that thing is that's where the money is made, is when everyone's zigging, is when you zag, and I'm not saying that, I'm not saying you need to flout total conventional wisdom and buy into a loser or whatever. But I mean, if kind of like with Bitcoin, like when I first bought my few Bitcoin back in April of 2013 at $88 each. I mean,
you just said you just bought few Bitcoin. That means you have like whole Bitcoin, or at some point you had whole Bitcoin. I just wanted to point that out. Sorry to interrupt.
This is true, yes. And back then it was just, there, the threat of it going to zero was very real. It was, very much a nascent technology. And, I think there's did we have fewer than 100,000 people on Reddit? Like, it was small. The community was pretty damn small. And I just bought it because the idea of the concept, like, I just got it. Like, it just clicked for me. I mean, I'm one of these, I can't say I was the child of the recession, but I mean, my recession was especially brutal. And I read a whole bunch of books, during the recession when I lost my house, lost my car, I had to move back with my mom, all sort of bullshit, and about like all the macro forces at play, so that when Bitcoin did finally come around, and my mind was ready for it. So that once I figured out what it was, like, oh, this is going to be huge. This can change everything. And that's when I started Blacks in Bitcoin also back in 2014, or as the site says, established 2014. So anyways, I say all that to say the best way to no one, I guess, what am I trying to say? While a lot of people are in crypto to kind of chase after what's hot or to try to anticipate trends, whatever. I mean, the biggest times you're going to make the most money is when people are underestimating a project or don't know about a project yet, and you're in early and you believe. That's kind of how I was with Bitcoin and crypto in general. And all I'm saying is that you guys are in early on this. I mean, once again, if you only knew what I've had to do to get us this far, you know that I'm not going anywhere, that I'm in this for the long haul, and I have no other chance but to succeed. And I'm very excited to bring the game and the decks to you. People who get it. It's a if you know situation. And once all these things are running at full capacity, we're going to take our unique style of liquidity and buy pressure and put it out into the market. And as our player pools grow with the game, as we start launching more and more new token projects on the DEX launchpad, as more and more people start putting up liquidity on C3 DEX, and we have staking and all these farms and all this good stuff, watch us grow. Just watch us grow. So hang in there. We're down to the last little bit. We're gonna figure this out. We're working on it. We are definitely going to have everything out here for you guys. I did not dedicate the last 6 years of my life not to see this thing take off the way it's always intended. So we're on the right track.
Edwardo, I love your transparency and your responsiveness and accountability and accessibility. We have access to you. This is amazing. So many people being and moaning about, the invisible faces behind a coin.
Well, I haven't shaved today, so you ain't gonna see my face today, but I'm out there.
That's okay. I know your voice. I can pick you out in the crowd. But I wanted to say this also. There's this whole, there are other coins, as you know, and lovely people. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the things that have been going on, but the market's down across the board. We are in a bear, BEAR/BARE market right now. We're in a bear market. Things are down. The other thing is, while things are down, look at how stable CD3D has been. There are holders of other tokens that are in full-on celebration mode because their coins are holding whatever value that they have just through all the ups and downs of ETH and BTC. So, that's something to celebrate. I appreciate it. And I appreciate what you're doing. So can we get an update on cohort farming? I can't remember the name of it, so I just kind of.
Oh, Unifarm. Yeah, I checked it with them. Yes. I checked it with them a week ago. No real update from them yet. Let's just go to their page, see what they're up to. And also, I'm sure it hasn't helped the fact that I got kicked off my Telegram. Although I did email them, letting them know of the. Is this Unifarm? Is it .net? What is Unifarm? Actually, this is Unifarm. .co. There we go. One farm to rule them all. I think, because one BSC token pissed in the pool, we all have to kind of wait till the next cohort. But let's see. I don't think cohort 36. Yeah, I don't think they've done a new cohort since our almost announcement. And see, that's also another reason too. I had a bad feeling. I hate counting chickens before they're hatched. We were this close to having everything locked down, and I actually asked them if we had the go ahead to announce. Yes, and then some token pulled out the last second. So but no, so it looks like they still haven't launched our cohort yet. But as soon as I know for sure and tokens have changed hands, you will know. All right. But yeah, but I mean, this is a great platform. 100 million in staking, 10,000 users, over 100 partners. I mean, it'd be a great community to join, and not only have another place to stake your tokens. And this is definitely more of a long-term stake because, you put it in once and you got to wait, the rest of the 6-month period, but also just the value that they all bring to each other in exposing the other token holders who are staking the cohort to other people's tokens. You can essentially basically get staking rewards for four tokens for the price, quote unquote, the price of one. So enjoy that. So you guys can enjoy that value. And I will let you know when that is back on and popping, because that also can only help but raise our token price by taking a bunch of tokens out the market and also exposing our token to the Unifarm community of 10,000 plus users. And that's actually like a really cool idea. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to steal their idea or anything. That's not a bad way to kind of grow your site. Note to self.
I know. Not stealing, sharing the idea, being encouraged, being inspired.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, I've been told. So, yes. But yeah, but, Unifarm, get on. And actually, I do have some other ideas like for, later versions or later additions to the CD3 decks we can add to like the concepts of vaults, stuff like that. I've seen some really interesting, innovative ideas around the internets, the interwebs when it comes to crypto and stuff. So, just consider, even with the robust DEX tools and the different sale types we'll have, and the general kind of like the pancake swap trading properties of swapping liquidity, farming, stuff like that. I mean, just consider all that stuff like V1, like just the first version. We'll be adding on and adding and doing more interesting stuff as we ramp up, gain more usership, and add on more developers and have more bandwidth. So. So we're always open to good ideas from the community. I'm always looking at new models, stuff that work. So hang in there. You just never know.
What can us CD3ers or happy hodlers do to help out with the health of our coin?
Well, staking is great because it takes it out of circulation. So, stake what you have, get those free tokens. Word of mouth always helps. I think we did get, 1 or 2 new people from BP&C over the last week and a half. So that was nice to see. And honestly, holding or staking is pretty much the most you can do in addition to spreading the word. At this point, honestly, myself, I'm in a point where I'm just like, I'm kind of tired of the hype. I'm ready to push products. So I think the best thing you can do is just kind of accumulate as much as you can so that when we do have CinemaDraft draft stream games to play, you can, play pretty liberally and try to increase your CD3D holdings and go ahead and earn more CD3D that way. And also I look forward to having a proper sale done properly so we can get more B&B into the community and we can have more of a liquid market as well. So just hang in there, stay tuned. Looking forward to having more liquidity and everything overall after we have CD3D decks. Once we start getting more people in on the platform, providing liquidity, that'd be another cool way too for you guys to earn. There'll be like I think a good 4 or 5 different ways you can actually earn money with CD3D once we have CD3D decks on. You can obviously swap and trade. You can provide liquidity so you can get a portion of the trading fees. So that's one way you can do it. You can take your LP tokens and farm them. So that's even more. You get even more CD3D while you're simultaneously providing liquidity and earning fees that way. You can also be getting more CD3D by farming your LP tokens. And then there'll also be traditional staking on the platform as well. So we'll have a lot of different ways you can kind of keep flipping it over and over. But for now, the best way to kind of keep up the token price and spread the word. Tell people to get in while it's early, that we are mere weeks away from flipping this whole game on its head.
I'm excited for it. I'm here for it.
All right. Well, I appreciate
questions?
you always every week with your questions and enthusiasm. I'm going to clear the mic, give someone else a chance to ask questions, and if they're shy and that's it, then we will just kind of do a quick wrap up. Any parting thoughts for your adoring fans out there, Aisha? I see you're quite the celebrity within the Telegram chat.
Get out. I'm not.
Well, at least friendly. You're consistent. We appreciate your presence.
How are you feeling? That's my last question. How are you feeling?
Well, I think I might be fighting off a cold, but otherwise, I mean, it's been a rough couple of weeks, but we're battling through it. We're getting things back on track. I definitely look forward to having actually, I just got, while I was recording, I just got some Slack messages from the team working on Draft Stream. So I do not think we'll be able to do a community test this week, which really does kind of piss me off. But I feel pretty confident that next week we should have a community test together, because right now we're pretty much in the final stages, fine tuning, and they're essentially working for free. They've gotten all my money. They're working free. They know what they got to do. They got to clean up some stuff in the back end, but I think we're pretty close on Draft Stream. And so a couple weeks of community tests, and then it should be live for real money play. Fingers crossed.
CD3D team.
All right.
We appreciate you. Okay, well, last
appreciate
thing. I'm sure you know what to do to take care of yourself properly and appropriately, but if you have any questions or need any guidance, you can shoot me an DM and we can chat.
Okay, I'm good, but thank you. I appreciate it. Elderberry syrup, whatever you said. Sure. Gotcha.
I'm so serious. Okay. All right. Aisha out.
Thanks, Aisha. All right. Any other questions to anyone who's listening? The floor is yours. And while we're waiting for anyone to formulate their questions, if they have any, I want to thank my hardworking community support team, the community management, George and the crew, Pal, Polonier, Miss Suss, Cool Water. I see y'all in chat. I see y'all in there. Appreciate you guys listening and supporting. And for now, I guess, since no one else has any questions, I guess we will wrap it up. Thank you all so much for attending AMA Wednesday. Oh, and also apologies for neglecting to post the previous AMA Wednesday 2 weeks ago. I'll get that up as well this week. And so I look forward. So for those of you who attended, thank you for watching and listening. For those of you who watch it later on YouTube, thank you for watching and listening as well. Hang in there. We are almost down the stretch. We appreciate your support. Beware the bounty hunter dumpers. Oh wow, that rhymed. Beware the bounty hunter, the bounty hunter dumpers. There we go. Let them their loss is your gain. Get your cheap CD3D now. Get your free CD3D at Dodo Exchange. We still have another 17 days of staking. Look at it. Look at it. She almost doubled up in half a month. It is going down. Thank you all for your support. And we will see you all next week for AMA Wednesday.